So we got some good stories. Make sure y'all go to my bio and subscribe to the In the Loop YouTube page. There's some content on there now, so y'all gonna be excited to see that there's actually some shows that we uploaded. Some IG live shows that you probably missed in the past. Go check it out. Subscribe, and it's gonna be there's the link right there as well, and it's in my bio. So check it out. I think y'all gonna love it. Y'all really gonna love the studio version of this show, In the Loop. So until then, we gonna keep it going. I don't know why I'm so tired. I literally walked from here to that door, and I ain't even 6 feet away.
Listen, man, I've been riding my bike, sitting on the couch. My ass is through. My ass needs a break. I need to learn how to sit on my stomach.
Oh man, you could do the show from laying on your stomach if you want to.
I might have to, man. It's tight out here, man. My ass has not had this much activity in forever because I'm not a sit down type of nigga. I'm a fat nigga, but I'm not a sit down type of nigga. I don't like this shit, man. This shit is fucking me up, man. Like, come on, shit. Yeah.
You're an active dude. You know what I'm saying? Like you're moving and grooving.
Yeah, I need some man. This man. I hate to say it, but I need a butt massage, man. Anybody 5'6", 130?
This is the second or third show that we talking about your ass. Like, I don't want to talk about your butt every episode.
My ass is an important part of society.
Oh my God.
Hell yeah.
That's not good, dude.
Got that type of ass.
No matter how you say it, it's not coming out right. I don't know how you
Don't be mad. Don't be mad because my ass got action.
I am glad that mine is not a part of society. You see what I'm saying? I like to keep mine to myself. You see what I mean?
Man, that's all. Sexy ass, fat ass. Look at your ass. What we talking about today, though? What we talking about?
All right, so we're gonna get into these shows. If you just joining us, if you've never seen the show, we do 10 stories. We count it down from number 10 all the way to 1. And the stories are some of the craziest stories of the week, and we put them together, top 10 down to 1, so we can kick it off at number 10. And again, in my bio here on Instagram, you can subscribe to the YouTube page. Just click that link and subscribe, and you can see other shows, so you can kind of get an idea of what the show is all about. All right, so In the Loop, top 10, number 1. I wasn't very aware of this rapper, Fred the Godson. I didn't know him like that. I know you probably knew him.
That's my homie. That's my homie. Me and him kind of we kind of favor each other a little bit, just a little bit.
I would say,
you know what I mean? That's a little bit. So by me and him and Jimmy and all us being, you know what I'm saying, affiliated with the same situations and shit, we used to make jokes. Like, you know what I'm saying? They used to call me Fred the Godson Jr. when I came out to New York. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know who he was. This was about 15 years ago. And then we became cool. You know what I'm saying? He could really spit. He was a good guy, man. And that shit took his ass out of here. You know what I mean?
You know, it's sad because for people that don't know who Fred the Godson is, he's a rapper. He's out of New York. And he tested positive for COVID-19 like earlier this month. His girlfriend went on Instagram and said he's doing okay. He's on a ventilator. He's a big dude. He had asthma on top of that. And they said, and his girl said that he was doing okay. He was going to pull through. And eventually he passed away. And they actually had his kidneys started to go out. So they had to put him on dialysis for a little bit. And he actually did make it. But the sad part about it is that his girl was like going on Instagram saying that he's doing okay. He's winning. He's going to make it. And he just didn't make it.
That's some fake news. That was fake news. Well, shout out to, you know, all the guys. First of all, shout out to his family, to his mother, you know what I mean, to his kids and everybody he left behind. You know, shout out to all the rappers that loved him, because I know for a fact him and Jimmy was mob. I know that for a fact. Like him, Jimmy, Jada, you know what I'm saying, all the good guys. So shout out to them. Shout out. They lost a real one in New York today.
Yeah, that's unfortunate, man. All right, that's number 10. So number 9 is interesting. Eminem is giving away mom's spaghetti plates. He's been doing this for a long time. So you know the song from the movie.
It's vomit already. It's vomit already. It's sweating mom's spaghetti.
Yeah, from the movie 8 Mile, and the song is super popular, Lose Control. And so he basically came up with something to give back, like a charity where he gives away mom's spaghetti plates. And so he's been doing that And it's a big deal. He's been giving it back to like a bunch of people at pop-up restaurants and Coachella, and so now he's trying to start giving away mom's spaghetti plates to Detroit hospitals. So people that's at the hospitals, the workers, and everything like that. That's kind of dope. I like that.
Well, giving place to motherfuckers that's already in the restaurant sounds stupid in a motherfucker.
What restaurant?
Did you just say he was in a restaurant?
No, he was giving them away at he was doing pop-up restaurants, giving away mom's spaghetti. You know what I mean? Like a pop-up. So it was a mom spaghetti pop-up. So he was
so he just popped up with some spaghetti.
Yeah. SpaghettiOs and meatballs.
But now freaking weirdo.
Now he's giving them away in Detroit hospital. So I think it's kind of dope. So if you was to give like one of your best dishes and you wanted to give away like a Minnesota Fats dish to make people's day, what would it be?
My Black Castle burgers, for sure.
What?
My Black Castle burgers.
What's the Black Castle? What are you talking about?
Ask anybody about my Black Castle burgers.
They ask people. They don't know what you're talking about.
Ask anybody on here. If anybody on here ever had my Black Castle burgers, go on, speak up. You know what I'm saying?
What do they consist of?
If I had to tell you, I had to kill you. What you mean? Oh, you want the recipe? Look, facts. See that?
I don't want to know.
Tail said facts.
I don't want to know that bad. Okay?
Black Castle burger. I made them for my son's birthday party. It was at Phelps. It was 300 people in the birthday party. They was gone before anything else was gone.
Oh, okay. Yeah, right.
Look at it.
All right. Yeah, everybody said they never heard of it.
Listen, when we have our Inner Loop release party, I'm going to make Black Castle burgers for everybody.
Can't wait. Yum, yum. Okay? I can't wait. All right, so we're going to move on to number 8.
Hey, Chantel.
Now, number 8. What's up, Grip? So Juice WRLD's mom is doing something good.
Wait a minute, hold on.
What?
As long as they didn't like Fangs back at the... Oh, no, Fang, yeah, burnt up burgers. One of the real OGs talking about Fang burgers. Yeah, they ain't like them.
Yeah, that's funny. Wow, I ain't never seen his burgers, but I'm good. If they said it was that bad, I'm good.
What's going on there?
So, I think that Juice WRLD's mom is doing something that's important. You know, Juice WRLD had a lot of mental health issues and led to him, I think, to drug addiction, which it usually does. But she's creating, and his legacy, she's creating a fund for youth that's struggling with mental health illness called the Live Free 999 Fund. And so she's putting this together for programs for kids around the world and helping them out with their mental health issues. I think it's interesting. I think it's good for her to be doing this because her son had it and he had a big influence. So a lot of these kids out here, they struggling with anxiety and depression and all this stuff. So they need, you know, saying like some support with that. So I think that's the right thing.
I think it's cool she's trying to heal too.
Right.
You know, they help her heal. You know, so
Yeah.
shout out to her, you know, do whatever you gotta do to heal. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That man, this shit is crazy. When people taking off this earth earlier than they supposed to be, shit seem kind of fuck up the numbers and shit. And you know, it might drive some people crazy. You know what I mean? Ain't no parents supposed to bury their child. That's what my OG used to tell me. We used to be playing with them guns. Ain't no parent supposed to bury their child. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, you know, shout out to her and whatever she got to do to heal.
Right. That's good stuff. Shout out to Juice WRLD's mom.
Juice WRLD?
I can't imagine it. All right, we're going to keep it moving. We're going to move on to number 7. This one is interesting because your favorite rapper, French Montana. I don't know what's up with this dude, but he swear he's like the hottest thing smoking. He, you know, he got a beef with Young Thug. And he told Young Thug that he has more hits than Kendrick Lamar. And so Young Thug popped in like, what are you talking about?
And you know what, though? He right.
How you figured French Montana has more hits than...
French Montana makes party songs. This is what everybody consider it. Hold on. Consider this. They didn't say if French Montana was a better rapper than Kendrick Lamar. He said, do you have more hits? French Montana is a groupie. He's a song whore. So he jumps on every feature. Kendrick got about You know what I mean? But they not all hits. Like he got real shit. Like he's a real star. He's a better rapper, the whole nine. But if you put hits up, French Montana got shit all the way back from Coke Boys. You know, all the way back from them little songs, you know, the when he was beefing with Jimmy and beefing with Stax and got on Puffy Dick and jumped on the MGK record because Bad Boy had all them hits. It was like, French, get on that. French, get on that. French, get on that. So he might be right. You know, I would love to see it. It would probably be embarrassing on his, because you got Dr. Seuss rapping against, you know what I'm saying, Dr. Sebi. You know what I'm saying? So Dr. Sebi and Dr. Seuss, it ain't the same information. But he might have more, you know, so I don't know. I like to see it.
You just compare Dr. Seuss and Dr. Sebi?
That's what you try to. When you try to compare French and Kendrick, when you compare French and Kendrick, that's Dr. Seuss and Dr. Sebi. But we ain't saying Dr. Seuss ain't got more books. But we're not saying Dr. Seuss ain't got more books than Dr. Sebi, do we?
Well, he might have more fans because he have the young kids.
That's what I'm saying. He got the dumb shit. Like, you got Dr. Seuss books and you got Dr. Sebi books. He probably got 100 books. He probably got 50. But there's more information in these books than this one, so.
Your fingers look so little. Do that again. Look at your
These motherfuckers ain't I could get a motherfucker pregnant with these fingers. Zig, what's up? These pregnancy fingers.
What's up, Dennis? I got something I was gonna say, but I'm gonna keep it. Do not ever put your middle finger up at me. I don't ever put my middle finger up at you. I couldn't do it if I tried. See, I was gonna do it, but this one keeps popping up.
You just want us to see your nails. Get it, girl.
I just did. Hey, the nails got closed. I had to make some.
Hey, my best friend be calling me. She be like, "Hey, how you doing?"
Right. I be like, right. That's crazy. Hey, you gotta get proud of that, because with the nail shops, the hair salons, everything closed. If you keep your nails up and your hair up at this time, you winning, because it's not easy.
Man, I look like somebody's stepchild, man. Buckwheat. What we talking about?
All right, next story, number 6, is your other favorite rapper, Nelly. And I love me some A$AP Rocky. I just think he's a little eccentric. He's a little different. So A$AP Rocky reportedly took credit for being the person that popularized Air Force Ones, Nike's Air Force Ones. He said that it was him.
To popularize smoking meth. Okay, go ahead.
He said it was him that made Air Force Ones popular. A$AP Rocky said that. So Nelly fans came in and was like, are you serious right now? When Nelly came out with Nellyville and came out with Air Force Ones, the song went crazy back in 2002. And because of that, that's the reason why Air Force Ones, literally the sales of those shoes went up, just shot to the top. And obviously it became like a black phenomenon. But where did A$AP Rocky come in saying that he was the one that made Air Force Ones as popular as they are?
I think A$AP Rocky from Harlem, right?
Here from Harlem, yeah.
Harlem niggas think they made up everything. You know what I mean?
Really
like, they think they made up jazz. They think they made up Air Force One. They think they made up Dipset. Yeah. I'm like, nigga, we already had Dipset before y'all even was talking about Dipsets. Dipset mean, you know what I mean? And I mean get up out of here. Man, I'm for the Dipset, cuz. Like, or a dip mean a girl you just slide through, dip in and get out. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Harlem, they think they created poems. They think they created writing books. These motherfuckers think they created everything. Ask a Harlem nigga, they probably tell you, we created breathing, son. I created CO2, son.
But you know, that's New York, though. That's the swag of New York. New Yorkers really, really believe that they create a lot of everything. That they think they're the originators of everything. Like, you be like, who came out with bread? Oh, that came from New York. Word up.
So we ain't come out with bread, son. We came out with yeast, yo. We came out with yeast, yo. That was before the bread, son. On my mother. On my mother. We did that first, son.
They came out with yeast infections. Excuse me. That was New York. Okay. If it wasn't for New York, we wouldn't have yeast infections. Oh, boy. Minus that 7. That came out of New York, too.
That came out of New York, too.
I remember.
I'm surprised they ain't claimed COVID-19, mother suckers.
They got the most cases in New York, so they might as well say they came out with that, too.
Hey, man, shout out to Pray to God. That ain't even funny, man. What's going on?
Man, I'm telling you, like, I don't know where he got that from, but I would say, as I said, that, Air Force Ones was popular before both of them goofies. But
hey, look, Cameron said he made the color pink.
That's Cameron.
I love Cam. I love Cam to death. But I have a picture of me wearing pink when I was 5 years old, man. Them old players been putting pink in their repertoire, man. But it's all good. Cam got it. Let's go on. They're telling us we got to go on. So, no ASAP. You didn't. Air Force Ones, you got to talk to Chicago before you even talk to Nelly. So, let's do something.
I swear. All right. Number 5, story number 5. Okay, so I was watching, when this comment was made, I was watching the Babyface battle between Babyface and Teddy Riley. And Ray J and everybody from Mariah Carey, Janet Jackson, I mean, everybody was in the IG Live during the Babyface Mariah Carey joint. And here comes Ray J in the comments, hey, I want to go next. Who want to battle me? And so now he was really serious about that. He wants Swizz Beatz and Timbaland to put together on their versus little battle, that they've been doing. Manny Fresh, Scott Storch, T-Pain, Lil Jon, RZA, DJ Premier, The Dream, Sean Garrett. Now, Ray J say he wants to battle somebody. Who is Ray J? Who he gonna battle?
DJ Cam Bennett can go against Ray J. Hey, Cam.
In real life.
You and Ray J. Cam, you want to battle Ray J?
Hey, DJ Cam Bennett gonna take it. What 3 songs in, he won.
Cam gonna kill it. 3 songs in. What is wrong? Hey, Ray J, my man, blood. But man, come on, bro. You only got one wish. Only got one. Get your ass out of here. I fucks with Ray J. I fucks with him. But bro, you only got what? He got a 3-pack? He got a 3-pack of hits, man.
Hey, don't forget about Girl, You What I Need. That was a good one. Okay, that's 2 songs. Let's see what else he had.
Hey, are you gonna count? Is you gonna count that sex tape as a hit?
No, you can't do nothing better, so let it go. Remember that one? That's 3.
I think I done shut all Ray J songs out of my mind. I know I hit it first. I hit it first when that song. I hit it first.
That's hilarious, dude. I just feel like Ray J always got to get in the mix or something. He said, "I want to battle next. Who want to battle me?"
All right, look, we're gonna get 2 more people that Ray J could battle. Then we're gonna go on. But who else could Ray J battle?
Y'all give us some people that Ray J y'all think that Ray J could battle. Put it in the comments. Who could Ray J battle? I don't know, Milli Vanilli. Who else? I think that would be a good battle.
Memphis Bleak. Memphis Bleak.
Memphis Bleak got some songs though. His whole
he got about 3. He got about round here.
The whole album that his first album, his whole first what was the first album? He said Nick Cannon. JJ Ice.
Nick Cannon got some hits.
Not a damn body. Yo, Ray J.
We gotta get one more. We gotta get one more. So we go. We gotta go on. One more.
Okay, we got Milli Vanilli. That's one. Let's see. We said who? And somebody said Nick Cannon. Who can Ray J battle? It's just no competition for him. I mean, he could probably battle Kim Kardashian. I don't know. No. He can never go. I know. Houston. What's his name?
Marcus Houston? You tripping. Don't forget Marcus Houston is Batman.
We ain't talking about the Batman days. We talking about strictly Marcus Houston days without Immature. And that's 3 songs. Thank you very much. One is My Favorite Girl. That's my favorite song. And that's going to be it. Marcus Houston and Ray J. That's it.
Marcus Houston? He hit big. Okay. All right, you got it.
Well, put him up against Sean Kingston then.
Hell no. OG say hell no. Jay Holiday? Jay Holiday. Jay Holiday.
That's a good one.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's the good. All right, Jay. Yeah, Jay Holiday. Fuck it. Yeah, you got that. You got that. All right, what's next?
I with that because Jay Holiday got 1.5 songs, so that's what's up.
Him and that other little boy from down there. I forgot his damn name. That's how irrelevant he is.
You forgot his damn name. All right, so we're gonna move on to number 4. But yeah, Ray J, come on, dude, just cut it. Just stop, all right? You worse than this next dude on story number 4. Jussie Smollett is saying that he filed
right, he could. Yeah, you're right. He could battle a singer off a show. That ain't really a singer in real life.
Jussie Smollett could go up against each other. That Jussie Smollett.
Jesse Lyon.
So his lawsuit that he filed against the city of Chicago got thrown out. The suit is not moving forward. It got tossed out by a federal judge. The U.S. District Court judge said that his claim of malicious prosecution was invalid, and now he can only refile if he's found not guilty in his upcoming trial. So I guess he was trying to get out of the fact that he tried to get out of the last ruling, and she said no.
So this the guy that did the dirt with the 2 African brothers?
So let me tell you some new dirt on it if y'all haven't heard. Okay, so you know Jussie Smollett from the show Empire, which, by the way, finally the fucking season is about to be over. I'll be glad when it's done. Anyway, the 2 dudes that supposedly attacked him in Chicago at 3 o'clock in the morning at a Subway, and he was trying to get a 6-inch, I guess. They're saying now that the 2 dudes, one of the dudes, he was in a sexual relationship with him. So they said that he used to go to this spot in Chicago that's for elite gay black men, and Jussie Smollett and one of the guys that supposed to have robbed him, they was in a sexual relationship for years. Now and those 2 dudes are brothers. One of them, he said, that's not true. I'm not gay. And so that's a whole different part of the story that came out, that he was messing around with one of the dudes. They was in a sexual relationship. So I don't know. Jussie Smollett is just too much.
So he
needs to disappear.
He was really trying to get a 6-inch. Huh?
He was trying to get a foot long that night, but he only ended up with a 6-inch. Yes.
So he went and incorporated one of his boyfriends in the dumbest plot I heard since Watergate.
Hey, he was trying to get a meatball sandwich. What's the problem?
No, he was trying to get a. Let me stop. Because we are not against. We do not promote homophobia or anything like that. But it's funny. He wants some pickles on his sandwich.
Okay, that's what that was. So, I mean, it's just crazy.
Hey, boyfriend, that he is a criminal. Because he's a fucked up. Whoever taught him how to actually be a criminal, like, you ain't Googled nothing. You could have Googled this shit and came up with a better scenario than that.
He said, y'all pour some bleach on me. Here, pour that on me, because that's what they be doing when they don't like people. And he said, tie me over this rope. Hold on, I'll do it myself.
He like, do what we be doing on Thursday nights. Oh, this man. Man, let's go to the next. Next, let's talk about this man's sexual escapades.
I'm done. All right, we're gonna move on to story number 3. Not so much funny on story number 3, but just to be aware, I got a different type of faith, so it's hard for me to think about certain stuff that the government and the media tell us. I'm just a different person when it comes to faith. But the CDC is warning that a second wave of COVID-19 is going to be even worse. They're saying this winter, it's already killed 42,000 Americans, they say. And they said that by the wintertime, city officials should prepare for the worst case scenarios. And so yeah, more than likely because of the fact that flu season and, the coronavirus will be going on at the same time. But that's kind of the same thing we've been dealing with since from February up to now. So it's kind of a crazy. I mean, I don't know. Like I said, I got a different kind of faith, so I don't really. You can't just tell me anything. So
yeah, I thought shit. I mean, I'm from the ghetto, and they teach us shit. They teach us shit like heat kills shit. You know what I'm saying? Keeping it cold, keep the germs away. You know what I'm saying?
Robitussin.
Yeah, touching ginger ale. You know what I mean? Sit your ass down. You know, sit your ass down is a remedy for a lot of shit. Sit your motherfucking ass down. That's a remedy in our house. So,
Father John, you can take Father John.
Father John, what you know about that nasty brown shit?
That'll take it away.
If anybody on here know about Father John's, hit number 1. You a real player if you know about Father John's. I might send you something on the Cash App if you know, because you know today is Cash App Thursday. We ain't really say nothing about it because everything was sad about the COVID, but we gonna get somebody some money today. Don't forget about that. But let's go back to it. I'm from the ghetto. They told us if you heat shit up, it burns germs. If you keep it cold, you know, nice and cold, a lot of germs can't combine. So I don't understand how wintertime is gonna bring out a bunch of fucking more shit. It should be freezing that shit. You know what I'm saying? It should be, you know, the germs shouldn't be they shouldn't be able to live in that type of environment. I'm thinking they pumping this shit into the air, man. Like, I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Something happened they're not telling us about. God farted or y'all put this shit in the air, one or the other. Cause this ain't normal. This shit ain't, you know what I'm saying? This some old bullshit. Fred the Godson is dead? Like that? Man, this shit killing fat people like that.
Young people too.
Man,
but you gotta
keep
you have to keep in mind that, first of all, it already came out that a lot of those reports about people that died from COVID-19 wasn't necessarily dying from COVID-19. It was the underlying issues they already had. Like some people might have had high blood pressure, or they might have been on treatment for cancer, or they might be on dialysis. They might have asthma, bronchitis. When your immune system is already weak, it will give you a higher risk of, obviously, you know what I mean, having a virus like that will make it worse. Your lungs,
it's like getting pulled over and you got a warrant.
Right, because if you get pulled over, you got all your paperwork, you got your license, your registration, and everything, and your insurance. You're gonna go home safe. Yeah. But pull over, don't have your insurance together.
Well, if you mean you're going to jail.
Right. I think it's important to keep in mind that we cannot believe, you got to do your own research, and you can't believe everything they're saying, because they already put it out there that some of the numbers of people that supposedly died from coronavirus low-key did not die from coronavirus. They were saying that the doctors and the hospitals are paid to say that a person died from coronavirus. They get paid more, and if they keep them on a ventilator, they get paid more. So what you think they're going to do? They're going to say,
who the fuck is paying these peoples?
Yep. So you gotta, but you know what?
These people, Chantel.
Clearly, you know, the higher.
Say it so they can come knocking on your door.
Somebody was already knocking.
You scared to say it? You scared to say it because you know they're going. Hello is
here. They already tried to call me just now. I ain't answered. They just called me. I had a call that came in. It literally said the government.
Hey, you hear that? That's what's going to happen. They come knocking on my door. Listen.
Right, I ain't got no dog, but
Frankie gonna go ham. We gonna eat him.
Jamaz know how to turn up when they
he know how Mormons taste. He know how Jehovah's Witness taste. What's the next story?
Oh no! All right, we gonna go to story number 2. All right, so here's one. I gotta say Utah.
Oh, Utah.
Utah.
Wait a minute. We having sex stories out of Utah.
What did I just say?
They don't involve nobody in their cousins or none of their uncles and nothing to do it.
I'm sure it does.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
There's this motel in Salt Lake City. They facing charges for being accused of running a prostitution ring out of their business. Now, according to the reports, it was a 55-year-old and a 29-year-old. They operated this at this place called the Salt City Inn. So you know it was a 1-star. Prosecutors say that the suspects collected visitors' fees. Listen to me, all right? Y'all listen to me very, very carefully.
Hey, I'm sorry. That's funny as hell.
I know what I'm talking about, okay? I used to book rooms, 4 or 5-star rooms, just to say that just to feel like I was out of town. I never would book a room at the Salt City Inn. Anything with an N on the end, it ain't for me. So let me tell you what they did, right? So you walk in there, and you say, hello, hi, can I get a room? And they say, oh, okay, what are you here for? So you like, I'm trying to get a lady. Okay, you pay them a fee to go up and be with the prostitute. You pay when you check in, you pay an extra fee. You check into your room, pay an extra fee to be with the prostitute. And not only that, the suspects, that the two guys, they allegedly allowed the prostitutes to stay there rent free at the motel in exchange for sex. So they say, you can stay here, you ain't gonna pay us nothing. I'll be up there at 11 o'clock tonight though, when you ain't got no more customers.
Soon as Rufus leave, I'm gonna be right up there. So you mean they got motel rooms that come with the booty?
Basically, you check in, they say, sir, can I get you a single bed or double bed? You say a single bed. Can I get you a prostitute or no prostitute? I'm gonna go ahead and get the prostitute. How much is that?
Hey, he'll need to catch up. Hey, y'all need to catch up. Cause the friends and family shit, that shit sounding real regular right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna ask when I get to, hey, do friends and family come with a prostitute? Shit, y'all are lacking. I'm going to the Starlight Inn. Y'all got shit fucked up over here, man.
Buy one, you said buy one, get one free.
So what if you get a suite? Can you get two, man?
Yes, you can.
Get a suite. I got a suite. I got two of them.
Yep. And that's crazy. I mean, my dad used to own a motel out in Pine City, Minnesota, like way north. It was like an hour away. And he was like, oh, I'm gonna leave this to you and your sister. We was looking like, no, we good. We good. He used to be like, come out here and help us clean up the room. So we would go out there and help. And this is an hour away from the city here in Minnesota. And so we would go out there to help them clean rooms. You go in these rooms, you see so much stuff in there. Like these people had whole parties. They was running up the porn bills like crazy. All you get is like a bunch of meth heads and crackheads and people that's on the road, the truck drivers, prostitutes. It was just not it. And he was like trying to leave that to us. And I was like, dude, I love you and everything. I'm proud of you, but I'm cool on that. I don't want the chalet motel.
Is he still alive?
Huh?
Is he still alive?
Who, my daddy? Yeah, he's still alive.
Right, yeah.
You want to say something about him. That's why you want to know if he alive.
Hey, tell Daddy was out there. I said, tell Daddy.
I think he was running that same type of deal.
Right, don't clean 13B.
Talking about, he want to leave that to us. I'm cool, Daddy.
Your daddy gonna leave you a prostitution ring.
Right, exactly. So, but this is where the whole sleep at night.
I told you, well, madam, they just knocked on your door looking for your damn son. Now we found out your daddy a pimp. I told you was a madam. Mm-hmm. Oh, what are we talking about, man? What's going on next before we just blow your whole cover?
All right, so we're gonna go to story number one. The number one story is, we're gonna end it on a upbeat note. It's not the most, it's not, the most high profile story, but 15 years ago today, the first video was uploaded on YouTube. So if you think about it, this is back in 2005. The guy uploaded a video to YouTube of him in the park just to give an update to his family of what he was doing that day. Now he's got 90 million followers on that one YouTube video from back 15 years ago. And now think how YouTube is running our life, and now how we making money on YouTube. Today is the first day 15 years ago that YouTube was created.
Wait a minute, Buddy got 90 million followers?
90 million views on that first video that he put up.
Oh, I was going to say, damn. Well, he say something. When he say something, everybody got to listen.
Yeah, he probably got 90 million followers too.
That's
but this is think about if we didn't even have YouTube. What would life be like?
I bet his residuals is off the chain.
You already know. He getting paid for
monetized and shit. I bet everybody try to get him to promote some shit. Hey, promote toilet paper. We need toilet paper. We got toilet paper over here. Promote that shit.
Right. That's royalties for you right there. But that's a little piece of history. But anyway, that's Thompson stories. That's all we got story-wise.
Shout out to YouTube and Leo Cohen. Shout out to all the big homies. Hey, look, so I decided, right?
You decided.
We're gonna get a cash away today. And I got a riddle for y'all, right? That I need y'all to figure out.
Oh no, not your riddles, because your riddles be like, What's blue, black, and green, but don't have no color? You be like, what? Wait, what?
A
That's
Smurf. No, but so a beat up Smurf.
Oh, that's Donald Trump.
So tell me, what hip hop or R&B group has a color and a beverage in their name?
A color and a beverage in their name. What do you mean in their name? Like, what do you mean? You gotta elaborate.
In the name. Ain't no way in their name. They have one name, right? Color and a beverage. The first person to tell me a hip hop or R&B group with a color and a beverage. Huh?
What kind of beverage?
They can't tell them that. What you trying to give it away?
You have to give a clue. That's kind of tough.
My clue is
mint condition. No, that's not a beverage.
What is a beverage? Conditioner? You drinking conditioner?
No, I think mint was the beverage. I don't know.
Too easy.
Well, answer it.
Too easy. Name it then.
We're giving away a Cash App, so upload your Cash App right now and answer this riddle.
Hey, listen, if you don't get the answer right, I don't need your Cash App.
What? Okay, you have to give some clues now. You can't just say that.
So we giving away free money. They got to think.
Well,
look, everybody on Google right now. All y'all trying to Google this shit. See, I want to make it something hard for them to Google too.
Well, at least repeat it so we can remember.
What R&B or hip hop group has a color and a beverage in their name?
R&B or hip hop group. R&B, hip hop. I'm trying to figure it out.
I got them grip, boy. They talking about, they know I know my hip hop history. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, bum doing the neck roll. Do the neck roll. Got them stumped. Got the whole world stumped. Do the neck roll.
Got the whole world. I don't know. You need to give more clues, or we need to move on to the next. I need to
give clues for OG. The directors say no clues, man. No clues,
but
man.
Nobody's gonna get it. They don't know.
Oh, thanks for all y'all that just joined.
Orange Crush.
Orange Crush.
Is there a group named Orange Crush?
Onyx? Nah.
Nah, that's not true. That don't make no sense, I don't think.
Does it? Onyx is a color. They halfway there. They use a half the brain.
What era of music? What era? Like the 80s, the 90s, the 2000s? Give us the era.
It's the 90s. You know it's the 90s. How long have I been alive with them?
What you said? Total.
Total.
How is that a beverage and a
That's not a beverage. It's a beverage and a color.
A beverage.
I give you this. The beverage is first. The beverage is first.
Pop Smoke?
Pop Smoke?
That's actually a good ass answer.
That's a good answer, but smoke is a color?
Pop Smoke is a beverage and a color. Because smoke is a color.
No color.
Yes, it is.
You gotta say smoke something.
You can have a smoky gray car, dude.
Yeah, but it gotta be gray is the color.
Male or female, they said.
About y'all asking too many clues. You want me to give them the clue?
Salt and pepper?
That ain't no drink.
Oh. Man, come on.
I got them stumped, y'all. I got them stumped. How I got the internet stumped like that, man?
It's a female group, you said, or a male group?
It's a group.
Guys or females?
If I tell y'all that, y'all gonna get fucky. It's a male and a female. How about that?
Male and a female. Oh, okay, so he said if you answer this riddle, you'll
Why
get
you trying to guess?
Because I want to know. I want to figure it out. Salty drink.
Protein.
A male and a female. If we give it away,
got him. Hey, OG, got him.
Red Man and Method Man.
Where's the drink?
No. You need to.
I need to what? Peaches and cream.
If you don't have that much time, Peaches and Cream. That's the name of the song, ain't it? That's 112. Peaches and Cream. I need it because you know that I'm a fiend. That's what I say about wine, but that's a different discussion. So, what are you gonna do? Because people don't understand this. This is
That's
too
they
hard.
do. Just because they can't get it, don't mean they don't understand it.
Listen to me. We don't have that much time, so we have to give away this cash app. So
hey, Remedy. Remedy gonna know this. Hey, Remedy. Name a group, an R&B group that has a color and a beverage in their name, and the beverage is first. It's a group.
Ask for
girl, a girl and a boy.
Ashford and Simpson. Wow.
Yeah. I bet Remedy know.
Remedy, come on, dude. We need somebody. We're giving away a cash app right now. We're trying to give some money away, and we need y'all to answer these questions or answer this question, this riddle anyway.
Yeah, I got them stumped. I got them stumped.
You stumped too, because you don't even know the answer.
What?
No. All right, what does it start with? Give us the first letter.
You want to know what? I just told you what it was, Chantel.
What? Let me see. Hold on. Let me look at my. I got all kind of text messages coming in right here. I just can't keep up. Hold up. Let me see what he said, because I'm gonna tell y'all I'm gonna tell y'all the answer too when I find out. I can't get to it. I gotta click out in order to get to it. And that's not gonna work. Just give me a hint in my ear. Nobody gonna hear but me. Come on, tell me. Give me a hint. Come on. Tell me in his ear. Text it to me. Oh, Remedy, come on, dude. We gotta get you to somebody gotta answer this question. Because it don't make no sense. We're coming up on 50 minutes. We're about to run out of time. So come on, tell them the answer, give them some better clues. We're trying to give away a cash app, okay? No, you're never gonna get it. Hey, never gonna get it.
Not this time.
Not this time, never gonna. Juice Crew, though. I
sent it to you. I sent it to you.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
That's a good one, ain't it?
You play all day.
That's a good one.
Listen, ain't nobody got time for that. Can we? You gonna have to tell them.
Well, you give them a clue then.
Okay. All right, y'all. I'm gonna give y'all a clue. The first part is something you drink in the morning. Okay, you drink this in the morning. It's a group from the 90s, an R&B group that has a beverage and a color in its name, and the first part of it is something that you drink in the morning, not Purple Rain.
Hey, look, now you know what it is. You all the way in, though. She like, you explaining it perfect and shit.
I know, because I'm good at these things, but it's not a song. It's the name of the actual group. And I'll give you another clue. The group wasn't very popular. They only had like one song, so good luck. Okay, not Juice Crew. What the hell is that?
Hey,
Dana, you close.
Dana, you close. You close, Dana.
But the first part you got right is a beverage and a now look at Dana's comment, y'all. Look at the one. Her name is Dana D Mob. Okay, she mobbed up. All right, and she got the first part right. So if you get that second part right, you're winning a cash app tonight.
Yeah, that's an R&B brain for you, man. R&B brain for you, man.
Oh man,
where's that? Coffee Brothers, almost, Remedy. Come on, I knew you was gonna get this, Remedy.
Who is the Coffee Brothers, though?
That's the homeboy from Denver. That's J Nell. That's J Nell.
But this is a national group. Okay.
Don't tell them shit. She look up snitching ass.
I have to get
snitch. Coffee Brown, hey! But you spelt it wrong. You spelt it wrong. That ain't right. That's not right.
Exactly right. That's
not right. He spelled it wrong.
This is it.
They spelled it wrong.
That's it. Coffee Brown.
That ain't how you spell coffee, though.
Boy, that's how you spell coffee.
You spell coffee K. They spell it with a K.
Oh, please. You know what he's trying to say.
Hey, who was that? Who was that?
Oh, he's a music industry executive. He manages a lot of artists, and yeah. Okay, so Eero got it the spelling right, but the first person got the actual name right. So what do you want to do?
Koffe is the right spelling.
So you want to give it to Eero?
It's up to you.
After Party was their only song. That's why it was a song. Oh,
a minute ago, they had you kicking yourself in the ass. I'm like, who is it? Tell us. We don't have all the time. Now you all like Kofi Brown. Man, get out of here. She was stumped too. I had to give her that answer too. Go ahead, Fats. Go ahead, Fats.
Cut it.
Who we giving the money to, man? Who we giving the money to, man?
I would like to give it to the first person that got it. Even though, yes, CSP Music Group, I think he won. Even though the spelling wasn't right, that's okay because he still
sound like he got money already. You talking about he managing all these artists? He got money.
Okay, that don't have nothing to do with getting more money. He won. He got it.
You're right. You right.
I wouldn't want to say that to you got money too.
Like, he fat. He must be not hungry. No, I wouldn't want anybody to say no shit like that. So you right.
Bill Gates still trying to get money.
But every time I look at it, I think I'm saying ESPN.
CSP, can you upload your Cash App handle?
Please. Hey, Errol Harper, I'm sorry, dog. They, you know what I'm saying? They ain't playing the game right, man.
That is right. That's exactly how it's supposed to go. He got the answer, and that was it. Okay, well, so we said we should do one more for the females. Another trivia for the ladies.
Okay, what we gonna do?
Okay, let me see if I can come up with one for a female. Okay, CSP, can you upload your Cash App? If not, Eero Harper has to take it because he was the second winner. All right, I got a trivia. Let me see. Okay, we talked about this earlier in our show. So if you was paying attention, you was watching the show. This book is really popular, and the author. The book is really popular. It's a kid's book, and it includes breakfast, and the author is a doctor. Okay, what you gotta look like that for? Okay, did y'all get it?
Hello, somebody got it.
There you go. Karen got it. Dr. Seuss, yes. I have to do something easy so we run out of time.
Well, make sure they put that Cash App. Chantel, stop.
Well, I was trying to make it really easy so that we run out of time. I was trying to help y'all out, but next time I'll give y'all a freaking what you call it, a damn
algebra question.
Nah, it's gonna be whatever the next level up shit.
Hey, did bro put his Cash App up there?
Karen Livingston won that last one because she was. It's not always about the right answers, about the timing too. Who's gonna get it first? Think about that, okay?
So I need Cash Apps.
Upload your Cash App. Karen 69. She said, "Oh, 69.
69. Can I put a little extra on there?"
Y'all think I was trying to help y'all out. I didn't want y'all to have to work so hard. Next time,
let me know if I need to put a little extra on the Karen 69. And Karen,
that's between you and Karen, all right, offline. See what I'm saying? Taryn, he uploaded his Cash App. CSP, can we get your Cash App though?
He said it's coming.
I think he's creating one right now.
That's how much money he got.
He's like, hold on, what's my account number? 933.
What the hell is a damn? I don't do that kitty Cash App shit. I wire money, son.
Right. He said put it in his Swiss account overseas. Right.
Overseas.
He got a Swiss account. Put it in that.
Put it in my Cheddar account.
He said send it to Def Jam, and they'll send it over to him.
I got a Cheddar account across the street. Send it to my over the bridge account.
He said it's the Cash App Interscope Records. Cash App.
Hey, Karen, your money is in the air. Ooh, where your Cash App? Where your Cash App?
Get your Cash App. Karen,
hey, man, Buddy, what is Buddy doing?
He said he uploading his.
There you go.
Hey, there you go. There we go.
He just made that shit up right now.
Right
Hey, look, you call one of your kids in the room and say, "Here, make me cash out for 5 minutes. I'm gonna whoop your ass." They're like, "Daddy, what the hell?" They don't hear what the hell means. Shit, I'm trying to get some money.
You gonna whoop
your ass. Make that motherfucker cash.
Oh man, that is hilarious. Karen, can you confirm that you received some money, please? She said, "Don't forget the E." Did you add the E into? Did you make sure you add the E in, Karen? Because she said, "Don't forget the E." The E
Why
is
people be sending other people your money? You done had this problem before or something?
She said the E is silent. Damn.
Hey man, it's still plastic on your cash out. You just got this today. You still got plastic on this cash.
You gotta unseal it. Take the
They say you are the first person to ever use this cash out.
Karen, did you get your cash out? Can you confirm, please? We want to make sure people don't think we're just a bunch of frauds, okay? Meanwhile, just so y'all know, this show is called In the Loop, and this is obviously the Instagram live version, but we got a studio version, and you can go to my bio. The link is in the bio. Y'all can subscribe to the page, and y'all can check out different episodes as they come along. We've been filming this show. We got about 4 months of filmed episodes of In the Loop, so we decided to keep y'all on ice and go live. So we do this Mondays and Thursdays, 7:30 right here on IG. So make sure y'all check us out and subscribe to that page so y'all can keep in the loop on what's going on.
Yeah.